Drama ensued this morning outside the High Court in Kampala as supporters of NRM holding placards came out to demonstrate in support of the Speaker Kadaga's decision to suspend 6 members of Parliament ahead of taking a vote on the constitutional amendment of Article 102B, which calls for the lifting of the presidential age limit.
We'll fight until the end. You will not blame Kadaga. You will not do whatever you think on the Kadaga issue.
Hearing of the case challenging the manner in which the MPs were kicked out of Parliament had been scheduled to take place today following orders of High Court Judge Margaret Oguli Oumo on 28th December last year. The judge who awarded the petitioners costs that day had also revealed that the case would be heard without fail. However, in a ruling read today by the court registrar, the case of the 6 MPs was referred to the Constitutional Court on the grounds that the Civil Division of the High Court has no jurisdiction to handle the matter. The ruling maintained that the case should have been initially filed before the Constitutional Court, a decision that did not go down well with the MPs present.
You come to court ready for the hearing, all you see is a registrar delivering a ruling in a matter which has not been heard. So surreal, so strange. So strange. It's very, very absurd.
The MPs referred to the court decision as a runaround, also accused the High Court of not being independent.
If we can't be listened to in Parliament, our place of work, we come to the courts of law where we are supposed to seek justice, solace and possibly consolation. We are not listened to. The executive is the one that is beating up members of Parliament and members of the society. Where else do you think people can go when they get aggrieved?
Because what she's raising are issues that should have been raised by the lawyers of Kadaga and lawyers of the Attorney General. But the judge has transformed herself into the lawyers of Kadaga and Attorney General, raised objections, and has given a ruling. This is unprecedented.
On the NRM supporters who are protesting in support of the Speaker, the leader of opposition, Winnie Kiza, had this to say.
I'm not surprised that yellow carders are all over singing praises to Kadaga and saying our woman, as if she was sitting in that chair as an NRM cadre.
There is nothing in writing, in as far as I'm aware, that any form of demonstration was going to be staged at court. Even then, when it happened, as I've seen on social media, court did not notify us, which means that court was not aggrieved in any way, or anybody was not aggrieved.
Members of the opposition have vowed to be relentless in their quest for justice, arguing that the courts are not independent. For now, it is smiles on the faces of the NRM members who came this morning to protest outside the courtroom in support of the Speaker of Parliament. Suhail Mugabe, NTV.